I like nipples of all sizes, but if they're normally small, when they get bigger, I'm like, that's different.
Yeah, I guess since she's a dog, you know, I was just like, I was like, normally I like nipples, but in this instance, I was a little bit kind of like, you know.
That's probably a good thing.
I don't need to touch them. Yeah.
That's probably a good thing, homie.
Yeah. I wonder if they're sensitive.
Dog nipples?
Yeah.
Like how human nipples have more nerve endings?
Yeah.
That'd be chill. I hope so.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a dog sucking on another dog's nip.
That would be cool, right? Yeah.
It'd be so human.
Right. You're like, oh, if you're laying there in heat, and then...
Any photo of, like, animals having sex like humans, it always cracks me up.
Oh, totally.
Like, if you ever see animals in the Mish position, making eye contact.
When do you see animals in the Mish position?
I think bears.
Oh, really?
Bears do
That's
Mish.
how they fuck?
Yeah, bears do Mish. Not all the time, but they do
Really?
Mish. Yeah.
Interesting. Do they choke as well?
Yeah, well, they do a paw.
Yeah.
I don't know if they got the grip the way that we do.
Yeah, are their necks huge?
Their necks are huge, dude.
Oh.
Need like 3 paws to even get a little squeeze going.
Right, yeah. Interesting.
I've seen a bear, like, the female bear was getting love made to her by the male bear, and he wasn't choking her right, and she was like, no, more on the sides and harder.
Right.
And then he was like, "Rrr,
Yeah.
rrr,"
I want you to maul me.
trying to figure it out.
Yeah. I want you to maul me, not literally, but just...
He was like a goofy brown bear.
Yeah.
And I was almost like, I'm like, homie, you got it, dude. Just stay with it, bro.
He's like, this isn't me, dog.
He was like, I'm not my personality.
I'm Pooh Bear, dude.
I'm gentle. And everyone was watching him. He's like, dude, I hate fucking at Yellowstone.
Right, yeah.
So many people. He's like, go look at Old Faithful.
That's the main stage, huh?
Yeah, that's when you're in the big leagues.
Yeah. Do you think
You're
bears
getting
at
a
the
lot
zoo,
more.
when they have to fuck or whatever, they're just kind of like, oh, dude, I gotta fuck.
Yeah, I think the male bears are like, they hit the glass and they're like, bounce, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, bounce.
Meanwhile, the gorillas are just drilling themselves.
The gorillas don't care. Gorillas, small penises.
In terms of, what, do you think you'd be more gorilla style or bear style? Do you think your personality would be better if like a gorilla who's a little bit shy about porking in public, or a gorilla who's jaying off in front of the mirror?
Which one am I?
Yeah.
You know the answer to that question.
Yeah. You're the masturbating man in Pompeii.
Yeah, I don't think.
Can you imagine?
I don't need to say. Yeah.
We had a Pompeii situation. And it's just JT. It's just fucking... It's like that webcam porn just cemented in time on his
With my laptop, too. My laptop's melted with me. And he's sitting all funny. Jane off. I would hope not. But it would be authentic, for sure.
It's just... Oh, that's funny.
David Eagleman has a short story where he says, like, when you go to heaven, your life is broken up into what you did. So you have to watch your whole life in chunks. Like, okay, this is how much you slept. So you watch like 30 years of you sleeping.
Yeah.
And right when I read that book, I was like, oh, dude, if I had to watch all of my jang off in a row, it would rival sleep.
Yeah. God's like...
It'd be the second longest chapter.
Yeah, God's like...
Behind sleep.
Wow, dude.
And then the third longest chapter would be talking about it.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck. You really need to break this up, storytelling wise. For sure.
So how did I deal with my life? He's like, first off, wow. Dude, you really got it.
You made time for Jane. I honestly think God would be like, you jade off a lot, but you managed to get a lot done too. I'm proud of you. When you weren't jaying off, you were active.
Man, maybe that's what your soul, when you came into this life form, your soul is like, I'm going to see how much I can get done while also jaying off as much as possible.
If that's what my purpose is, I haven't been aware of it, but I've been honoring it.
Yeah.
Dude, I was thinking about bears too, like just as per our conversation. Do you remember Timothy Treadwell, the guy that Grizzly Man's made about?
Right.
He used to go up and visit the bears, and he'd play with them. Like he'd hit the bears and be like, shut up, Shelly, you dumbass. And he'd talk to the bears like that and videotape all of it. Mm-hmm. And the one time, and it was bound to happen at some point, but when the bears turned on him and killed him was when he brought a girl with him. Oh, and right. Some people have postulated it was because she was menstruating. And it threw the bears out of whack. But maybe that's just like, I don't know, some misogyny that's in science or in outdoor culture. But it was interesting.
No, that's my mom's dog was in heat and was fertile. So we couldn't go hiking with her because, dogs they can smell it from miles away. So I don't know if that translates to humans, but
that's what I'm interested in. Can it cross species?
Yeah. But animals have that just, natural.
They got that instinct.
Yeah.